Tomorrow is Independence Day. It's a day to celebrate America. And despite what you see on television or digital media, there's plenty to celebrate. In order to form a more perfect union, in the preamble of our Constitution means that together we are on a journey. The Constitution doesn't in fact imagine that everything will be perfect or that our system won't struggle in achieving its ideals. It means that together we are writing the pages of freedom's history, and we're not nearly finished. A university outside New York announced last week that they would be moving a statue of Thomas Jefferson to a less visible section of campus because it caused pain for students. Like so much of this effort by the left to divide the country and provide a sanitized, reworked history, it was a misguided move. When writing the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson had a choice. He could have written that some men are created equal. He could have written that white men are created equal, or all landowners are created equal. He chose to write all men. And in that moment, he threw open the doors of freedom to everyone. Though not all people were immediately able to walk across that transom, in the last 100 years, we have undeniably made great progress. Anyone who tells you different is either trying to manipulate you or being intellectually dishonest. Today, the United States of America still stands as the most diverse nation in the history of the world. We celebrate more people, more cultures, more religions, more ideas, and more human advancement than anywhere else. The liberal press, many college professors, and leftist activists will tell you that it's a lie, that it's a mirage. They're dead wrong. We've made progress because we've stayed strong and true to a basic formula for American greatness, that all people are created equal, that all lives matter, and the belief that with hard work and an environment that encourages freedom of expression, religion, and innovation, anyone can achieve. We should never allow movements that thrive on chaos and division for power or profit to define this nation not by its successes and exceptionalism, but only by its failings. This July 4th, remember that the independence that we celebrate isn't from Great Britain. It's the independence that we all should have from the intrusion of oppressive government on our lives. And that's a fight that we're still fighting. At home and abroad, our freedom is threatened by divisive and destructive political agendas that don't value life, security, faith, expression, or property. Big tech, the liberal media that spreads scenes of chaos, and radical political movements that masquerade as community nonprofits are inciting a dangerous cultural revolution. In that way, we are still very much in a fight for our independence against authoritarianism. Perhaps you felt it. Have you ever self-censored out of fear for speaking your mind? Do you have a friend or a relative that won't talk to you anymore because perhaps you support President Trump? Do you know someone who is willing to throw off the blanket of freedom for a government that can both give you everything and has the power to take it all from you? It's a fight that truly pits elites against those who believe all of us are endowed by our Creator with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Don't lose perspective. The vast majority of the people in this country are good, decent, tolerant people who want to raise their kids in a safe neighborhood, have a nice place to live, and retire with peace of mind. We are a resilient nation. We are resilient because we've never bowed to the divisiveness of angry, unprincipled, and gratuitously destructive mobs. Frank Sinatra once sung, "What is America to me? The house I live in, a plot of earth, a street, the grocer and the butcher and the people that I meet, the children in the playground, the faces that I see, all races, all religions. That's America to me." You want to see the real America? Put down your phone and close your tablet. Look at your neighborhood, your community, your loved ones. Count your blessings. And then have the courage to stand for the anthem and fly your flag. And pledge that every day will be Independence Day.